Are men allowed to be average anymore? Are men allowed to be average? Have men ever been average? Let's talk about it. So, are men allowed to be average? It depends. It depends, because I know what people say. I know, for example, the dating pool's totally trash. You got a lot of women that are like under 6 foot saying they want 6 foot, 7 foot guys. So a lot of us average height guys, it's like, what the hell? But then I always say it's where you're looking. Like, for example, cool, if we're talking about in the UK or in America or in the West, I would personally say you can't be average. You can't be average. But then you can go to places like Atlanta, where the dating pool's trash for the females because there's more females than guys that are single. So there's more single women than there are single guys. And there's more single straight women than there's single straight guys. So it's totally trash out there. So, but this is what I'm saying. You gotta it depends where you're looking. If you go to different countries like Turkey, or if you go to Thailand, loads of guys love Thailand, you know. If you go different places like that where the women like or have different views towards guys, or the population's higher, and also I keep saying this as well, there's more women in the world than there are guys. So it just depends where you're looking. But if we're talking about in the West right now, I say, yeah, you can't be average because the standards are mad high. It's mad high over here. You got to be making 6 figures. You got to take care of their hair. You got to take care of their makeup. You got to take care of so much stuff. And even if you're with a woman that doesn't expect it, or she's not the type of woman to demand it, when you're in a relationship with a woman, you are naturally going to be spending thousands and thousands of pounds. And I'm not saying you're going to be with this girl and then all of a sudden you're forking over the money. It's a gradual process, because naturally you're gonna want your girl to look good. When you really like a girl, you're gonna spend money on her with the date nights, buying her gifts, birthdays, Valentine's Day. You're gonna want to do this stuff. And when you're together, you're gonna put money in the house. You're spending money on the bills. You're spending money on the shopping. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. So yes and no. For me personally, I think why would you want to be average anyway? You don't want to be just the average guy who does the basics. You want to not go above and beyond, but you want to be the best version of yourself. So you being the best version of yourself means that you're not going to be average anyway. And you not being average will make you stand out. And it makes things not boring. Because if you just be average, you're doing a bare minimum. One rose here, occasionally going out, spending money on coupons and that. Again, there's nothing wrong with that. But then, you know, there's a certain type of respect you have to have for yourself if you want to be a man. Because you can't live your life like that, you know. Eventually when you have kids, if you have kids, you want your kids to see you as that guy, as the superhero, not that average Joe. But again, am I chatting rubbish? Let me know in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe, and let's talk about it.